Okay, hello everybody and welcome back to YouTube, Twitch, wherever you happen to be watching at PowerWash Simulator 2. We are fast approaching the end of PowerWash Sim 2. I believe there's 2 jobs left, based on the gaps on my shelf. And the last one's probably going to be a super job, just like the first game. But we're going to get into this. Like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch. We're going to get some work done. OBS. We'll pick up the game. There we go. Gonna waste no time. We're gonna see how much we can get done today. Pardon my dog. He's excited about something. It's like a veil's been lifted, isn't it? With that awful mayor out of the way, we're bringing everyone together tonight for the celebration that he always promised but never delivered. A Caldera festival for everyone. Combining all our talents should really be something. Before we do that, though, we'll need you to wash down a few of the town floats. The time of the arrival, we got a bit of a hand towards the end there. Parked them somewhere nice and quiet for you. Wait, what? What happened to the mayor? What happened to the mayor? The mayor's gone? I missed that. Okay, 3 floats. I can still come here. Country goat, peacock, and a raccoon. Freedom! Alright. I'm a little confused. I don't remember the mayor being stopped. Oh, I guess I did find the jewels. Maybe he did get busted. Just in between everything. I guess I'm just surprised it happened that quickly that he's gone and busted now. Yeah, the rotary disc won't help us on this job. I'm gonna have to start thinking what we're gonna stream next. I'm thinking maybe Spider-Man. We did Avengers, we did Guardians. Maybe we'll do Spider-Man next. The Leap of Faith. This job is going to have so many nooks and crannies. It's not going to be the, not going to be the easiest job of the game. Let's attack it from the front here. Sprucey, I'm delighted to tell you that JJ13 out of the picture. You're now the official Guardian Buckham's mascot, Ulysses. Oh. I get to keep the cat. Oh, sorry, I should say former mascot. Ulysses will be delighted to learn that she's officially relieved of festival duties. Now we have something else. No, we have something else planned now. Well, with Jeff, like, gone, we are definitely approaching the end. There can be no doubt. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a last hurrah in the final level. Pretty sure that's what happened last time as well. He had some form of last-ditch effort to ruin everything. Gotta clean his ears. And his eyeball. You know what I need? I need that scissor lift. That adjustable height scissor lift. That's what I need. It'll solve all of my issues. Told you it would. Look at that. Higher. There's the bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. One of my favorite videos of all time, honestly. One of the greatest memes ever made. Alright, I guess we do have a small job for the rotary tool when we're on the float. The beloved rotary tool. And even it might not be the best item for this job now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, no. We need this. Can't wait to have these roll by later. People let them have it proper. Goat, duck, you carry the failings of a county on your backs. I doff my hat to you. Is that corrugated cardboard? That looks like corrugated cardboard. You should not power wash cardboard. I've not done it myself, but I can imagine it's a good way to destroy that thing. This kind of looks like corrugated cardboard. Found the ladder. Alright. Front of the job. Let's go. Probably need to hit the trim from the top as well, but let's get as much of this cleaned up as we can before we worry about the minutia. It is totally corrugated cardboard, though. %. Yep, raccoon all gone. So then there's just country float, peacock float. Well, let's do the peacock. What? That was a terrible idea. Hold on. Ah! Well, we can probably finish it from the back. Yeah, that did. pretty. Okay, first I have no clue on the others, but I did muck up Lubri City's float. I even tried to pin it on Pumpkin. Sorry, I saw someone had grubbed up our float and lashed out. You know, at least you're owning up to it, man. Stooge of the Mayor's just confessed to doing the Bucketon one. Have to give it to you though, Thor. That peacock looks finessed. Sure. Hiya. Can't believe I landed that. This defies physics. Ah! What am I missing? There's what I was missing. Alright, birdie. Ow. Bashed my head in there. Get that extension. Oh, is the peacock wearing sunglasses? That's kind of cool. Pick up my scissor lift. I'll have to get the front of him. Yeah. Probably finish it. Perfect. Take a long drop. Finish the bird. Almost finished the bird. Is this gold one done? No. No, it's not. There we go. Alright, nearing the end of the peacock. The job is going down pretty easy, to be fair. So these trim are the same piece. So the trim probably goes all the way around. Or no, it would end right there. So it probably goes down the other way a bit. I wish he were finally at the site of the merman now, preparing to put his gems back in position. Thanks, Harper. First things first, the headstone. That's it, back in, waiting for the beam. It may not beam this time. We don't know what it'll do. Is that it for the peacock? Nope, step light. Never knew my full light. Is that it for the peacock? Nope, step light. Peacock float done. Very good. Alright, country. What are we dealing with? Oh, hello. Mouse with an eye and a mustache? Or is that a rat and a reference to Jeffy Boy? Am I reading too much into it? Maybe. Alright, let's put you there. Nope, that's facing the wrong way because I'm an idiot. There. Go up one more floor. And we'll rain it down from the heavens. There it is. The beam. The beam! Oh. The beam. So this goat is not blue at all. Could have fooled me. It's a significant plot twist. I really thought it was blue. is 100% corrugated cardboard. Just how big is the cardboard? Enormous. Ow. That height. Country go corn. Country go corn. Country goat, take me home to the place I must clean. Buckingham, Bucket Town, take me home, country goat. I see her text in the afternoon, she messaged me. Thought I was supposed to do something. Message remind me of the original. Wait, didn't Cerulean say to give it a flip? Try that. Oh, there's a duck. Wowzer, second beam shot out of the Heartstone. Merman's vibrating like a bee in the forest. I don't remember seeing a second beam. Harper, did you break something? Guys, I think Harper might have broke something with the merman. Country duck. Ooh, lag spot. Neat. And there's the hay. It's the rainbow. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll volcano. Wishy, what's going on? Wasn't that second beam supposed to do something? There's still no change with the volcano or the moon for that. The moon? What's wrong with the moon? I think something's gone wrong with Cerulean's plan. What on earth are we talking about? What happened to the moon? Can't go look. Oh, hello, Daisy. How are you? That. Okay. The wheat. Oh, I didn't switch the audio. Oot. There was no game audio that whole time. Don't worry, I'm a professional. Should work now. Dang it. Like just slightly too short for a perfect angle on this. They're like, yeah, there's stuff up here. Pardon me, mouse. There's a lower part to the fence. There we go. Alright, stand aside, please. float's a little more complex than the others. Lots of little bits and bobs. Okay, so we have a plan. Sonya's gonna stay and secure the statue while I follow the beam to wherever that's headed. Karen says you should join me up there so you get every theory is correct. I'm gonna need you. So I feel like what it's gonna be is the receiver for the beams is gonna be blocked by dirt, and that's gonna be the next job. Yeah, I said hi. How are you? If you missed that, I apologize. I'll start again. Hello, Daisy. How are you? I don't know if I was late on seeing it that you didn't hear my response. That's entirely possible. Miss Ashton, fair enough. Distance makes the heart grow fonder and whatnot. I assume things are going well. Rushed that a bit. We shouldn't have. Yeah, I rushed that. There we go. Produce bucket. There's gonna be a lot of little corners in the produce bucket, I think. Too bad. I won't complain about that. Doesn't bother him that I have autism either. Well, that would be key, I would assume, for a successful relationship. That goes beyond just autism. For a successful relationship, you gotta completely be on board with the other person. In my opinion, anyway. What do I know? Yes. Is my mic not going through? It claims it is. Now I'm wondering if my mic's working. Why is it going white? Missed the duck beak, apparently. Duck beak. I'm gonna check on my tablet here if my audio's coming through. I'm now paranoid. Maybe I have to adjust some levels. Rinson, you really are the scourge of all that is filth. Generally can't wait for all the celebrations to begin. Thank you so much and see you later. We're definitely in the wrap-up phase here. Hold on. I can hear myself. That's interesting. I'll adjust my volume a bit. Maybe that'll help, but... continue. A $30,000 job? Oh my gosh. I followed the second beam all the way up to Mount Rushless, and it's led me to this weird door on the side of the volcano. Don't know what you think, but it looks like it was built by the pacifists to me. Karen thinks the beam was designed to pass straight through, but the system's all blocked up with dirt. Cleared some of the community funds stolen by the mayor for you to do your thing up here, and Karen and Michelle will be watching on your feed just in case. Good luck, buddy. Well, a $30,000 job is crazy. Can I jump? Okay. I took this up here? I have no equipment. Why are you wobbling? 19 minutes behind somehow. Oh. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I was responding and everything. Wait, there's another gnome. Which part? Well, I started with hello, how are you? We'll start there. Wow. This is gonna be a crazy job. So I have 0 equipment. Doesn't bother that I have autism either. That's a good thing. I believe for a relationship, you need to accept and want the whole person, the whole other person. Everything that goes with it. What's that scooter doing up here? I'm gonna have a look around and see if I can find there. So the scooter's not mine. It's a delivery. So either the billionaire or Jeff is hiding up here. Are we actually going to see another person? That'd be kind of wild. Personally, I would love to see Jeff Jefferson in person. Glow. Goodness me, look at all this, Karen. It can't be all the pacifist, can it? Every fiber, my frontal cortex says, of course not, that would be worth more than the universe itself, and yet... worth more than the universe itself. How on earth do you put a price tag on that? Welcome to the party! Gotta assume once it's clean, the door is gonna open. So these ancient mermen found a way to control the volcano through geology. That's not pretty cool lore, I don't know what is. Okay, so there was a lens up there. I was right about that. Something to focus the beam. I think he's the one I actually like. That's good. That's very good. Found the owner of the scooter. It's a delivery man, right? Lovely old boy called Rusty. Seemed to be confused, asked if I knew where the Bullseye grocery store was. Just wish he would answer me. Fair enough. Waiting's the hard part. Get help down the volcano and take him to the celebration. There's nothing I can do up here anyway. Meet us there when you're done, yeah? Okay. Get the last crystals clean. It's 15% of the job, so the job doesn't seem ridiculous. But the payout is huge, so I'm very confused. That's pretty though. Okay. The anticipation is building. What is going to be inside this door? This does seem to be the rest of the job. Yeah. Job not so bad. There's gotta be a twist. It's so much money on the payout. This will probably bring the beam through. There it goes. You're in. Reflection lens. I am in, Karen. It's all on you now, Sprucey. You know what to do. I do what I do best. I power wash, baby. Okay, there's a very clear, defined limit to how far I have to go. I appreciate that. Could this be the greatest job in the whole franchise? We'll have to see. I really like the roller rink, and I really like the aquarium from the Muckingham Files. But this one seems really cool. The setting is immaculate. And I have no ladder. There's nothing above me. This is setting up to be a dream job for me. And it seems to be way, way, way smaller than the first game's finale. Of which I am convinced this is the finale. Aside from DLC and stuff, which I mostly just do in my free time for PowerWash. Am I able to go get it? What am I going to get? There's certainly a lot to clean. The ladder? No, the game didn't even spawn me in with a ladder. I don't even see my car. This isn't mine. I don't know if I just ran up here all the way from the town. Wait, why is the moon spinning? What the heck? Is the moon lined up? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. This job's got it all. Intrigue and mystery. That totally looks like dirt, but apparently it's not. Okay, let's... rotary tool. Let's get the ground down to the bottom of the ramp. Slash stairs, slash whatever it is. How are you gonna get to high places? Don't know yet. It looks like the crystals are kinda laid out that you can parkour in some ways, but also kinda looks like I don't have to do the tops of these. No, they're clean up there. So it's really just those that are going to be the trick, I think. We'll figure it out as we go. I'm very much a plunge head in type of guy. Surely if I needed the ladder, they would have given it to me. That's my hope right now. Besides, I spent most of the game parkouring when I was supposed to use ladders anyway, so... let's see what it does. Oh! I'm getting Cave of Wonder vibes from Aladdin. That's the vibe I've got. Obviously no lava below. Which is a little suspicious, actually, now that I think about it. Because there was a whole subplot about the beams calming the lava. There is no lava. Forward when not talking to Ashton? Fair enough. I doubt I'm anywhere near as interesting. I'm just power washing. No pressure, Sprucey, but the moon is nearing the point of no return. You're our only hope. So why was there a delivery driver? Don't wish no pressure on a power washer, Chrissy. That's asking for trouble. Playing on PC? Yes, I am. Good point, as you were, Sprucey. Why is there a grocery delivery happening up here? There's no one inside that we've seen. Maybe it's that we've seen is the thrust of the issue. Gabe, you can try. What you got? Heartopia? Yeah, you mentioned that one before. Cozy game. Something is amiss here. Kind of like Polya. Yeah. I missed a spot. The one time the head rotating on its own is actually super helpful to me. Might be going a little fast for it to keep up. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I think it did alright, actually. The stairs actually look really cool. The texturing and the lopsided, almost natural look to them, that's pretty sweet. Alrighty. That covered the whole stairs, eh? All the way down to different stairs. That's fine. That's fine. Let's start. Picking away here. Alright, so this should reflect the beam to the next pillar here. There it goes. What a fascinating job this is. Oh, I'm in the beam. Gorgeous. This is getting interesting, that's for sure. Alright, let's switch back to the rotary tool. And let's go further down. Below the surface. Below the surface. You're built to serve us. I think we managed to get both final jobs done in one stream, I think. I'm convinced this is the finale. I really do not think they're gonna toss something else at it. It feels like a finale. Solving the problems the mayor has caused. Slash the billionaire. Up. Up. Now I do wonder where this is going to reflect to. Might reflect directly into the thing. directly over the thing. Gravitational platform? Something is afoot. So is the implication that these mermen figured out how to control the moon? Because that kind of feels like what they're implying. The hum's getting louder. Back on terra firma, I'm with Rusty and Detergento just in time to see the festivities kick off. Perfect timing. How are you getting on up there? Hope you're getting somewhere, bud. Oh, I'm getting somewhere, Harper. I just don't really know where. This is mean. Without a ladder? There we go. It was pretty forgiving, which is probably the caveat for that. Beautiful. So we'll do that crystal, then we'll work around. So we'll do the floor with the rotary tool, and then we'll do the big thing. Actually, you know what? We'll start the rotation right now. Clockwise, here we go. Conduit crystals. These ones didn't start glowing. Wonder what that could mean. The game ends with me just getting shot by Jeff. That'd be quite the plot twist. That PowerWash 3 is like a dark neo-noir detective where my brother, or Harper, is trying to solve what happened to me up in the volcano. Cleaning away the lies. That'd be pretty fun. A little nonsensical, but it'd be funny. Almost wrapped around halfway now. We're 60% through the job. What's up, Harp? Should see the parade, Wishy. It's amazing. Everyone's really gone to town. Well, I'm busy, Harp. Trying to stop the moon from doing something. Explode or something, I don't know. It's so nice you never come together like this. Yeah, it's crazy. Once you remove Jeff, everyone's like decent to each other. I'm not convinced he's not gonna like go, blah, it's me, and scare me. Get like a final message from him of, oh, I escaped and I'll see you in the third one. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Guys like Jeff get away with things like that. That was super forgiving. I appreciate that. On a roll now. Nice. Almost connected all the way around. Aha! There it is. Okay. We'll bring out the rotary tool, we'll do the rest of the floor, and then we'll attack the center where if there's any other surprises, that's where I'll be. Based on the percentage, there could be some surprises. Wouldn't be big ones, but there could be. I mean, like, there's gotta be at least one, whatever the beam's supposed to be hitting in the middle there. There's gonna be at least that, which is probably gonna be a diamond, I would guess? Some sort of gem. Could even be a mirror, I suppose. Aha. Here come the floats. Yes, I cleaned them last mission. Wow, the people from Lubri City are really going for it with their synchronized dance routine. Cool. Everybody loves a parade. If I hadn't seen it with my eyes, I wouldn't think it was physically possible. I see. The conduit is what allows the crystals to be powered. Makes sense. Good use of the term conduit. Because we conduit. Ho 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 ho. Okay, the pubs afloat might look less of a spectacle, but let me tell you, Annie and a few monks are up there giving the gritty everything. Silent monks are doing the gritty. Duck and goat are amazing too. Any revelers got too close to the float and they're serving it to them. Okay, everything seems lit. Yeah, it's all now the Celestial Tractor, which is undoubtedly what's gonna stabilize the moon. Well, let's hit it with my most used washer, the Triple Barrel Blast. Getting Road to El Dorado vibes from the architecture in here. Or Atlantis. The writing makes it more Atlantean. The Transformer! Optimus Prime. Well-placed little stairs so you can get up and hit those things. It's very well thought out, very well planned. We like it. Here comes the Muckingham float. Were we the peacock? Were we the raccoon in the bucket? Wait, is that Indy and Park Warden there? It is. Parky looks incredible in the hat and ginger cat costume. He's body poppin'. What does that mean? Is that a type of dance I'm too unk to understand? Honestly didn't think he had it in him. Well, we're almost through this job. was in the beam. I have been enlightened because of the beam. The beam showed me what a beam could be. Still doesn't answer me right now. Hey, could be busy. Or asleep. I don't know if he's on his lunch break either, because he won't answer me. Fair enough, fair enough. Does that work? Yeah. His standard for this time of day. Ah. Hour ahead of you? Yeah, time zones will always make it fun to contact. He's in Texas, you're in Kentucky. I think so. That might also depend on where he is in Texas, because Texas is so big. I'm not sure how the time zone shifts down there. Okay, gravitational platform. Something is about to happen. San Antonio? Yeah. What the frick was that? Thea Crystal. Gotta go now. Have a good one. Thanks for coming out and chatting. Bye-bye. Called there'd be a little surprise up here. And it is indeed a little surprise. You shoot out of the ground? Where did you come from? hit this side out. All is super forgiving. Complete all jobs in the career mode. There's the beam. Is something else gonna happen? Wishy, I have no idea how, but you've done it again. Now get yourself outside quick as you can. The fireworks are starting. I didn't get to keep my cosmetic in the cutscene. Derp. Derp Finder Pro, probably. Whose moped was it? Let me get my mouse out of the way there. Can't believe you did it again. I'm proud of you. You did it, Sprucey. Karen and I at home. Destiny's fulfilled. Nice one. There's a bullseye, peachy muffin. Thanks again from V3 Very Happy again. Thanks again, Pete Clean. Never got to say thanks for saving my quiff. Next cut's on me. I need to cut my music so that you guys can hear that music. I should have done that earlier.
And everything will glow with the rising sun.
Is this the order I did it in? I don't think so. No, it must have been because it was my red guy.
Feels like time for change when chaos leaps from every page.
Hopefully I don't get copyrighted.
To clear the fragments line by line, see your worries fade, each trace removed, each scene remade. Still your minds and breathe, cut through the noise to find the peace. Let it flow, it's only just begun. Let it show your best is yet to come. And everything with the rising sun. Let it flow, 'cause the best is yet to come.
So I cleaned that moped.
Cloudy skies will clear, your hopes and dreams all reappear. Once you find the flow, to leave behind what you outgrow. The morning breaks the spell of stories that you used to tell. Now you're on your way to step into a brighter day. Let it flow, it's only just begun.
The roller rink.
Let it show your best is yet to come. And everything glow with the rising sun. Let it flow, 'cause the best is yet to come. And I'm seeing grime all over the place, and I'm cleaning with dirt all over my face.
Oh, the roller coaster.
Flow, it's only just begun. Let it show your best is yet to come. And everything will glow with the rising sun. Let it flow, 'cause the the best is yet to come.
There was a very fast job in the middle of that. The mall. Final jobs. Thanks for watching. That's cute. Thanks for making the game. Okay. Look at that. All the jobs are done. Alright, let's read some of these articles. Town with no cats. Oh, it's not in order. If it were in order, I'd be more interested in reading it all. I do want to... I just want to get the... Here we go. If you need any more proof that news has surpassed fiction on the weirdo meter, get a bunch of this. You may recall the recent furor surrounding rap group Bucket On. First, there was a public spat after Bucket On, the solo artist, was convinced by their manager to pivot into a rap group, only to be unsupported and was kicked out shortly afterwards. Well, that's not. Then when the band was chosen to headline Bucket Fest and their tour truck subsequently stole no fingers from the disgruntled ex-founder, well, it turns out that was flat wrong. The Bucket On 18-wheeler was installed by stooge Vex County Mayor Jeff Jefferson XIII to transport the stolen gemstones of the Muckingham Merman out of the county. After the previous 3 vehicles he'd attempted to do so inexplicably clogged up by a mysterious dirt form. So that's what happened to the blimp. Jeff Jefferson 13, the question was never, is he or is he not the county's biggest crook? It was always, is there anyone out there brilliant and honest enough to shun his fiscal advances and build a case so watertight that even Jeff the Eel couldn't wriggle free? Turns out there is. He's called Xavion Lesage. Dope name. Incredibly, the second time trying for Xavion, whose original case was thrown out by a dirty jury. Brilliantary had all but given up and gone into hiding, but recently something changed his mind and re-energized him. What that was, we may never know. But thank goodness it did, as with the mayor becoming more brazen by the day, the evidence put him away for good finally proved too much when the Muckingham Merman's gems were discovered in an 18-wheeler linked to disgraced politician. So that's where that went. Blake Thrust. So rap for Town of the Year. Bucket and Roller Disco reopens. Local Miner nominated for Haircut of the Year. Town of the Year. Probably should have read these as they came up. But I think that covers it. Well, isn't that exciting? We have completed PowerWash Simulator 2. I did next to no decorating. Can we buy out everything in the shop? What's left to buy? Buy that, buy that. We're gonna own everything. I sold everything to buy the really expensive stuff. I don't know. Are we gonna be able to afford it all? We own everything! There we go! We own everything in the equipment. I didn't unlock any of these extra stylings. In fact, I'm not even sure how to unlock the other stylings. Must have had to do something else. That's the whole career. Well, I definitely should have called this stream the finale, as we have completed PowerWash Simulator 2. There's always extra bits with like DLC and stuff. I tend to tackle that alone for fun on my own. If there's something really cool, I might stream it, but for now, this is gonna wrap up. This is gonna wrap up PowerWash Sim 2. That's what, 22 episodes? 21 or 22 episodes. I like wrapping up games that have been going on for a while. That doesn't mean I wasn't having fun. I should close all my doors with me inside. Is there mail? Nope. You were hiding back there, Mr. Gnome? Is this door I can close as well? Pick that up. Yeah, I can't close this door. Like, putting the finishing touches on this. Okay. Goodbye, PowerWash Simulator 2. So thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. That was PowerWash Sim 2. It was great. I really like it. I like it more than the first game. The mechanic changes are really cool. Some of my favorite jobs in the whole franchise were into the roller rink, the finale, to name two that I really, really like. Yeah, that's great. It does kind of like you feel a little weird with it done. You really do. Just a little sad, I guess. When you spend so much time with it. I had the same feelings with pretty much every other game I really loved, like when Great Circle wrapped up so fast because I did the DLC Order of Giants and it wasn't as long as I thought. It's just all of a sudden it's over. We beat Abgal and all that. And it was cool, but it's like, man, it's over. I think there's only been a couple games I've streamed where I was just like, thank goodness that's done. Most of them I'm like, oh, I'm gonna miss you. Guardians, Star Wars, especially Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars Outlaws, Complete Saga Lego, or Skywalker Saga Lego, rather, is great. Avengers was fun. That's gonna do it for PowerWash Sim 2. Next time, we'll probably be doing Spider-Man, I think. So stay tuned for that. You'll find out probably Sunday when you see the title and see me live. But until then, of course, check out my next video tomorrow. Like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Drop a follow on Twitch. Special shout out to Daisy for coming out and chatting. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.